I'm Heidi and I'm from North Point. Today we are going to make a ball and cup toy I like to call a pollinator attractor. Flowers and plants require pollination to produce the fruits and seeds we eat every day. Pollination can happen in a few different ways, but bees are our most outstanding pollinators. Bees work hard to pollinate billions of plants a year. Bees and plants have a great business relationship. Flowers provide the nectar and pollen that bees use for food, and bees in turn distribute the pollen from plant to plant. Pollination ensures the healthy growth of the fruits and vegetables we eat and the plants and flowers that beautify our environment. Let's go ahead and make our pollinator attractor. First, let's gather our supplies. We will need a cardboard tube, a sweet gum seed pod, some yarn about 4 feet, some colorful paper, a hole punch, scissors, some glue, and some paints, and a brush. Let's get started with our cardboard tube. What we will do first is take our hole punch, slide it down as far as we can go, and punch a hole in our cardboard tube. This will be where we attach our pollinator to our flower stem later on in the craft. Next, we're going to take our scissors and make some cuts along the mouth of the tube. The cuts will be about 1/4 inch apart and 1/2 inch deep, but don't worry about making them perfect. After we make our cuts, we will fold our tabs back like this. And now our tube is ready for paint. I was lucky enough to have some green paint here. But as you look outside, you can see that flowers are all the colors of the rainbow. So please use any color you happen to have. I'm going to paint our tabs first. And once that's completed, I'm going to paint the body of our stem, like so. And when it's completed, we should have a beautiful flower stem. And now we are ready to begin work on our seed pod. Because we were talking about bees, I'm going to use yellow paint. Remember to hold your seed pod carefully, they're prickly, and dab the paint onto our pod. We want to cover it completely, and dabbing ensures you will cover all the spikes. When it's completed, we should have a beautiful yellow seed pod. Now let's cut our petals. I'm going to take our colorful construction paper and I folded it up to create some even rectangles. When I unfold it, I'll take my scissors and cut along the seams. And then we will use this rectangular shape to create our petals. Let's do a diamond shape first. I'm going to fold my rectangle in half, and keeping the folded side intact, I'm going to cut a triangle or a 1/2 diamond out of my rectangle. 2 simple snips. Open it up and we have a beautiful diamond shape, perfect for a petal. Another nice petal shape can be a heart. We're going to use the same technique. We're going to fold our rectangle in half, draw a 1/2 heart, and cut it out. Parents or guardians, you may need to help a younger child shape the 1/2 heart. But I'm just going to cut along here. Here's our 1/2 heart. And when we open it up, it's a beautiful heart petal shape. Now let's affix our petals to our stem. Here's our stem. I'm going to take our craft glue and do a little dot on the furthest side of our tabs here. We want to leave the center unobstructed so we can attract our pollinator. We're going to affix our petals. Just go around in any pattern, however you like. And when it's completed, we should have a beautiful flower. Isn't that lovely? Now, let's get our pollinator ready. What we are going to do is take our yarn and we're going to tie it around our sweet gum seed pod. When we're making the knot, make sure you leave a long tail. So I've worked the yarn all the way around the spikes, and I'm going to tie a firm knot at the top, like so. And I'm going to take the long end of the yarn and continue to work it through the spikes so the seed pod is held snugly. The yellow and the dark yarn looks like a bee and his stripes, but don't worry about keeping the stripes neatly aligned. We just want our seed pod to be held firmly. When we're done, we're going to tie another knot up top. Now our seed pod is firmly held and we will attach it to our beautiful pollinator. Simply thread the yarn through the hole that we made earlier, and then we have our beautiful pollinator toy ready to play with. Come on with me and I'm going to show you how to use your new ball and cup toy. We have our pollinator toy and our pollinator, and I'm going to swing it up and attempt to catch it. Ah! That one was out of control. We caught it! The pollinator and the flower. I hope you had some fun today. Please come to BCPL's website for more crafts and games and fun things to do. Bye!